Hi, this is Russ from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 69 plate Mazda 3. As you can see here, this vehicle is the Saloon variant, so it comes as a hatchback or a saloon. The exterior colour is machine grey. It has a stone leather upholstery, which I'll show you in a bit more detail later on. This vehicle is a two-owner vehicle, and it has full Mazda service history. What I will do is I will show you the exterior in a little bit more detail. We'll have a look at the interior condition, and then we'll also run through some of the spec that you get in the car. So, start off with the front of the vehicle. You should be able to see there, we've got front parking sensors, and you should be able to see the camera under there. So this vehicle's got a front camera, rear camera, 360 view camera. And again, when we get inside the car, I'll show you that in a bit more detail. Alloys are all in really good condition. So I've just done the photos for this vehicle, and yeah, it's really good. Bodywork's all good, no scratches or anything like that, and alloys all look like they're unmarked as well. At the rear, we've got the rear parking sensors and the rear camera under there. In terms of the boot, so obviously we've been saloon. Sorry about this, the light is awful at the moment. I'm trying to avoid it. Hopefully you can see it a little bit there. Yeah, you've got really good depth to it. You've got these levers here so you can fold the seats down from the back. You've got a little bit more sort of usable space under there as well if you wanted to do so. Good width here. Apologies for the lighting, it is awful at the moment. It shows in a terrible time to do it, but yeah, really good size boot. And then on the other side, that alloy is all really good. And there is that one. So there is the exterior. Let's have a little look at the interior. So this had black leather as standard, but when you bought them new, you could choose to swap it into the stone leather like this one. And it's really nice, especially with the machine grey. The contrast on the doors and on the dash, it's a really good looking car. Leather, as you can see, it's all in excellent condition. And the saloon variant actually has more space in the back than the hatchback, so you've got really good headroom, so you can easily get 3 adults across the back. And again, I'll just show you these seats. You can see here again, all really good condition, and then you can see the nice contrast of the light and dark inside. Right, in terms of spec, we've got electric windows all round, electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, and they are auto folding. BOSE sound system, electric seat adjustment just down there, and you've got 2 memory settings, so good if there's obviously 2 of you driving the vehicle, you can pre-program the seat to that desired position, and then it will find that nice and easily for you. Right, where should we start? We'll start off up here. So hopefully you can see that in the distance. So that's your active driving display. So if you've not driven with one of those before, it will show you information like speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition, your wing mirrors have blind spot monitoring, so not only will they highlight if someone's in your blind spot, but you can also see in your heads-up display that there's someone in your blind spot. Really good feature. If you've not driven with it before, highly recommend giving it a go. You can change the information that it shows, you can change the height, the brightness, all those sort of bits. Mileage, so just try and get it focused, just over 30k. We've got auto wipers on the right stalk, we've got auto lights on the left stalk. On the right hand side of your steering wheel, you've got your speed limiter, and then the vehicle's got radar cruise control. So say if you set it to 70 miles an hour, if the car in front of you starts to slow down, the vehicle will automatically slow down for you. When that distance increases again, it'll go back up to the speed that you've set it at. So really good if you're doing long motorway driving. And on the left hand side of your steering wheel, you've got like your voice commands, Bluetooth controls, volume controls, all nice and easy through here. In the centre, we've got a nice big leather armrest, big enough for both you and your passenger to share. And then really good storage in there as well as some charging points, a USB and a 12 volt. We've got an electric parking brake with the auto hold feature, and then these controls here are for your infotainment system. So it's not touchscreen at all, that's because it doesn't need to be. It's nice and easy to navigate through here, and you just select by pushing down on the top of here. We've got volume through here and then favourites. It's a 6-speed petrol manual, so it's a 2 litre 180 PS, and I haven't touched on it, so there's 2 engine variants for this, both petrol, but you have your SKYACTIV-G and your SKYACTIV-X. The SKYACTIV-Gs were 121, 122 PS, this is 180, so more power, you'll get a better fuel economy, and you also get more torque as well. What I'll do, pop it into reverse, So you can see there, you've got the rear camera, and you can see on the left hand side, you've got that bird's eye view of it as well. And then for your front camera, it will automatically come on when you approach something, but you can manually turn it on from this button here. And you've also got different angles, like so. And then you've also got your cameras in your wing mirrors. So quite good if you're doing like parallel parking, you don't want to curb your alloys, then that's quite handy. We've got cup holders, which are hidden away from here, storage, another USB and a CD player. And then we've got the dual climate control. So you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so, or you just sync it up with the driver. Other than that, you just got your circulation of your air, how much air comes out, where it comes out in the vehicle, AC, that'll put it onto your front windscreen. Turn that down. That is your heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. And then both front seats are heated. It's a 3-stage heating system. And just in the way under here, heated steering wheel as well. So you are covered for the winter. Now moving on to the infotainment system. Sorry, I'm trying to get it focused. There we are. So this is your home screen. As you can see there, 5 options. It's a really nice, easy system to navigate through. Information is if you want to look at how the vehicle is performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is for all your audio purposes. So obviously FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, and then obviously if you have a USB device plugged in or if you have a CD in, it will allow you to select those. Communication. So not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls, all hands-free. Navigation, so this is Mazda's built-in navigation system. So the vehicle has got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you do want to use those to access Google Maps or Waze, then of course you can. But if you don't have access to those, or if you're not wanting to use those, then you are still covered with Mazda's system. Then we've got the vehicle settings. So in-vehicle displays, an active driving display. That's the bit I showed you earlier on in the windscreen. You can see here the information that you can customize with that. Sound settings, as reference, we've got the BOSE sound system, so highly recommend coming into here and just customizing that. Safety settings, the vehicle has got a lot of safety features, and again, recommend coming into here and just customizing it after driving the car for a little bit. If there's some things you want to make less or more reactive, or change the sort of warning that you get from it, from an audible to a vibration, so it's nice that you can customize that. Oops, I've just come off of it. But other than that, really just some overall vehicle settings, setting up things like walk-away locks. In here you've got your Bluetooth and your CarPlay settings, so quite a nice, easy system to navigate through and get used to. Other than that, that is pretty much it. Let me get outside the car, finish up down here. So there we have it. There is our Mazda 3 GT Sport Tech. So top spec, has got every available feature on it. In the machine grey, with the stone leather, 2 owners, full Mazda service history. If you want finance, we can offer both PCP and HP on this vehicle. Included in the purchase price of this vehicle, you will receive 1-year Mazda warranty, 1-year roadside assistance, and 1-year courtesy car. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if it's not Mazda, even if it's not something that we would retail here ourselves, still let us know the details and we'll give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And we can also deliver, so if you're not local to us, still get in contact and we can discuss that further. But if you have any questions about this vehicle, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.